video real quick. SOFI update for the 17th. So we got the move that we've been talking about for a while now, and this did turn out to be a third wave. So we have ABC B, 1, ABC 2, and then today, third wave as the market pulled back. We go below $7, and we basically hit the 1.61 fib, which is pretty normal for a third wave. Maybe tomorrow we'll hit 678, 679, maybe not. But if we zoom in here on the 15-minute chart, clearly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, third wave right here. And then we should be getting a pullback. Like I said, this fifth wave might be done already, but might be a little bit more downside before we pull back. I'm looking for a little bit over $7, probably somewhere between 705, maybe 710, something like that. And then I think that this move might be, it's hard to say, but it might be finished by the 19th. So on Friday it could be finished, and that would complete the whole move. So we have A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'd have one more move down here. My target is like filling this gap pretty much, and that's pretty much it. If it goes past there, it could maybe a little bit, but I don't expect it to go that much farther. If we do the whole move, let's see what fib. We know 50% was 683. We hit that today. But what would 663 be? 644 is a 0.61 fib. 663 is right between the 50% and 61.8 fib. And that is a perfect pullback for an ABC move after a 5-wave move. And based on this move right here, I would expect 663, and at the most, using the fib retracement tool, I think we could possibly see 640 to 650. But unless the market gets really, really bad, which I'm not really expecting it to get too bad over the next couple of weeks, I think it's more than likely that they hold off on the big correction down going into midterms. And so I'm expecting this just to be a buy the dip situation. Maybe at the lowest 640 to 650, but definitely fill that gap at 663, and then we can move up higher, in my opinion. I think we can potentially go all the way to 1060. I don't see why not. If this was a the thing is, if this goes at 1060 is definitely possible. The reason I say that is because this trend that I have here started before we had the last earnings, and right here kind of feels like a turning point for the stock. And then we have SoftBank manipulating the stock, and so that's the reason it's going down right now, and the market selling off a little bit. But there's a lot of manipulation going on in the stock right now, and so I think finally when they're done selling and we pull back to the right amount, and the market potentially goes higher than this after a pullback, I don't see why we wouldn't see, or why we wouldn't go to at least $10, maybe even high 10s for the next move. Maybe test this area right here. I'm not sure if we'd break it or not, but as you can see, also the 50 is just now crossing over the 200. And if we finish this dip in the next like day or two, then and we move higher, this could potentially stay above this, and then we can move higher. If you go back to the last time the 50 was above the 200, it went way higher right here, went way higher right here, and then we crossed over the 200. We're under it the whole time, and we're just now coming back over it. So I'm pretty bullish as long as the market holds up. If they do end up making the move down to the low 300s, then obviously wouldn't be bullish anymore. But right now, based on the structure of this move, 640 to 660 is a good buying point. I bought some shares today actually. I'm just accumulating right now, little by little, and I'll definitely make my biggest buys if we get down to this level. And I probably won't even, like, let's say there is a market sell-off, I would probably just hold them and maybe hedge my shares as some puts, which I already did actually. I had puts, sold them all today, and I'm pretty bullish from here. So I think we can see high 10s, and then if the market keeps on going higher, we could potentially see, let's say we go to 1060 from 660 or 650. I think we could potentially see at 960 let's see here. $12.37 would be a 5-wave target. So if this is a first wave, second wave pullback, third wave, fourth wave, fifth wave, we'd be looking at somewhere in the 12s as a top on that move. And obviously this is a projection, not 100% sure if it'll play out like that, but I'm pretty sure about this pullback that you want to buy right here. I would be buying a lot right here, and don't worry about it falling below 515 again, as long as the market doesn't have like some crazy sell-off. But next move 1060, and then ultimately if we get a 5-wave move all the way up here to 1230. So I'm very bullish now. All you need to do is look at the structure, and we knew this is not impulsive, and that means an impulsive wave the other way should be coming. So buy all you can down here, accumulate, maybe hedge your shares a little bit, but at this point there isn't really that much more downside in my opinion. So I would just be accumulating. So that's the update for today. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Let's see where we bottom out. I'm expecting the overall market to dip more tomorrow. So if we bounce to 7, we come back down here to 650, that would be pretty normal to finish out the 5th wave. And then potentially, hopefully, SPY is in an ABC pattern, so it doesn't go down that much farther. So there's the update. I will try to do another update tomorrow because it's a pretty pivotal time here in the stock, and hopefully this 50 can stay above the 200 and we can blast off into the high 10s here within the next couple of months.